today I'm having 45 grams of the apricot mini wheats, which I'm having as my healthy extra B. I've mixed some quark in there, which I sweetened slightly with half a teaspoon of sweetener, and I've also got a pear in there, which is speed. Good morning. It is Thursday, the 4th of October. I had to think about it then. Day 4 of Vlogtober. Now I've already put a recipe up today, but I'm hoping to get this out to you, so yeah, you should get this on the 4th of October as a little bonus for you. I'm off to boot camp, which is Thursdays. I usually do the 6 AM class. I really didn't fancy it last night. I went to bed way too late and I was just like, I'll go Sunday. I'm still going to go Sunday, but Darren's actually off today. So yeah, I can go to boot camp. So he's at home with Ralph and just chilling out. He's not feeling very well. That's why he's got the day off. He's had this cold. It's literally it's like finally come out today. Well, yesterday afternoon, really, last night. So he wasn't sure how he'd feel when I mean, he's been going to work every day. Like he's not one of those people that just pull sickies or anything. He does feel really rough. So I think he just needs to take a day chilling. He does too much. So I'm off to boot camp. I hope I'm going to do an SP day today. I'm not 100% sure. I just feel like I'll keep it SP friendly. I may have a banana and then not have my healthy extra B. I don't know. I've already had one healthy extra B this morning, as you have seen, but I've got to go because I'm running late already, and I'll speak to you soon. So I am back from boot camp. It started to rain actually, but it was a really good session. I kind of pushed myself a little bit more, which always worries me with weigh day looming, because when I lift heavier weights, I guess it's my muscles contracting. I don't know, what do they do? Yeah, so it just kind of pushes me, and it always makes me hold on to water. I'm gonna drink lots of water, and just I did my best. So this week I've had a good week. I probably will chat a little later about how my week's been. Yeah, just to let you know how I'm getting on. So I have set up, as you can see, my phone to record while I'm in the car. I bought all the stuff when I was going to SlimCon because I wanted it for the sat nav. I had to attach it to the air thingy, the air vent. I couldn't work out how to stick it on the top here, but anyway, it's working now. So yeah, I am off to the dump. How exciting is my life. Yeah, I've just done boot camp this morning. I've gone in, had a quick shower. My hair is a bit, seen better days, but I can't be bothered to wash it because it's raining today. I haven't had a rainy day for a couple of weeks now. Well, that's Sunday when I think the whole country rained. So Darren's loaded up the car. So I am off to the dump while he rests at home with Ralph. They're watching a film, or they're going to watch a film. They're going to have some toast. I've had my breakfast this morning, as you've seen. I haven't had anything else apart from my Hydramate. This is quite weird, recording a video, talking. I'm usually talking to myself in the car anyway, thinking like, what have I got to do, what have I got to get. Well, maybe not talk to myself, but I think to myself a lot. Concentrate on the road as well, or I'm singing. Oh, I quite like this song. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to nip into town, and I've got to get down some lem sips. I don't need any food. We're pretty much okay for food. I can't think of anything that we need. Maybe some ham, but I'm not going anywhere that's cheap, because obviously I've got my budget for the month, my October goals. It's actually not too bad. I was writing a list thinking, oh, I might go to Lidl's today, and then I'm like, actually I don't actually need anything, because like apart from bread, what I will need soon, but I can probably get that the weekend. I've got some rolls anyway that the boys have been having instead of their bread for their sandwiches. So I'm doing alright actually. But usually I would have just done a shop by now. The only thing I do need to get is crisps. So I do need to go to the pound shop, so I will I haven't spent my £80 yet. I went to Tesco's the other day and I took Darren's card because I had to get some bits for him, and he said I'll take his card because those bits wouldn't come out of our food budget anyway, or like household budget. And I did get some bananas. So does that count? I mean, it was like £1, less than £1 for the week. We're doing alright actually. But as I said, I did do a massive shop last week, so I think that is probably why. So even though I £80 for the month, it kind of isn't realistic because I've done this big shop anyway, but it's still a lot less than had I just done a weekly shop. I mean, £80, we'd easily do that every week. If I can do this and just keep buying a massive amount of meat and salads and vegetables and stuff like that, just keep going for a week or so. I mean, fresh stuff I will have to buy, but it's like things like the milks, I have to buy that separately. I can't get those in Lidl's or Aldi. If I could just do a big shop once a month and then have a budget every month for the little bits, then that's going to be fine. Like, that'll be okay. Something I want to talk about to you anyway, because now's a good time, and I can't record when Darren's at home because there's just too much noise. He was doing DIY or something, although he's not today. He's not. I need to get around. I don't know what this woman's doing. Yeah, the thing I want to talk about is how my week's gone. So, since last Friday with my pound gain, I felt a bit like blah. Like, because apart from that little blip that I was honest about, I was okay. I've been on it. I just think I really upped my weights, and I do think some of that is it. Star Week as well, so I do think it's a lot of everything. It's fine. So I felt a bit like blur, but then I went to book. I was completely on it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My mum was over again on it. Been using my sins, maybe not all of them, but most of them. There's been days where I've been under 10. And my mum came out Sunday. I went to boot camp Sunday, and I kind of had a little bit of non-scale victory. I don't know if I talked about it on here. I might have talked about it on Instagram stories. But the lady that takes it, one of the ladies, she does it in the evenings, but she took the Sunday morning session. And I was doing some weighted squats, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, Sarah, look at your thighs, look at my quads." And she said, "Your legs are really toning up, you can really see a difference." Like, in a positive way, like not like bulky, just get more definition. And I've always had strong legs, like strong quads doing weights, but you could never see them. Well, you could if I really tensed them, but you could never see them because the squidginess over them. Oh, I love this song. Okay, I'm going to carry on talking. I'll turn it down. Yeah, you couldn't see them, so because it was a little bit squidgy. But yeah, and like last time I was sitting on the sofa, I could see like the definition without me tensing them. So even though the scales aren't reflected on it, you know, my trousers that I bought, like I literally bought them like 2 weeks before SlimCon, not before SlimCon, just because my other trousers were getting too big, jeans, sorry, and I'm now like, I shouldn't have done, but Dan was like, just get the neck size down because they look really nice on you. Yeah, and so he said, "Oh, I'll treat you to them." Not like we have money to throw away, but he knows like how far I'm coming, so you know, with this, and he's just quite, you know, he's really supportive because he knows, like, he doesn't care what size I am. I think he prefers me with a little bit more. Right, I'm gonna have to stop in a minute because the guys stop you in here, so I don't want to look like, oh, that's right, there's no one there. Oh, it's be like, why you got a video camera? Anyway, I'm going to stop now because I've got to concentrate on this, and then I'll come and chat again. Okay, I'm just going to chat to you because this dump today is absolutely rammed. They've opened up the gate and I'm still queued all the way around. I've come at the wrong time. It's because they closed for 2 days now in the week. So everyone has to, so that was Tuesday and Wednesday, today's Thursday, and it's now rammed. So what I was talking about, yeah, so I tried these jeans on and they are a size 10. Their sizing has changed with, they're Henny's jeans, the sizing has changed with them, but they are an 8. No, not an 8, a 10. They're like, or 8 to 10, they're 8 to 10. And they fit like comfortably. I haven't worn them out yet because I just want to like work my waist a little bit. Sorry, I'm just stuck here now. Didn't realise there was a bump there, I didn't see that. Yeah, so I'm really getting the non-scale victories. It's just the weight, and I'm up to my weight this week as well. I'm like doing different exercises. I've upped my weight at boot camp, so I'm getting the muscle definition. I'm not going to like be like super muscly or anything like that. I just want the slight definition. It's really toning up my body, and so I'm seeing the results that way rather than on the scales. So this is why this just plays in my head like my target, and I don't want it to, because I had in my head my target's 10.5 stone. That's what originally I said, and then I keep thinking, oh, maybe I get to 10 stone. I don't know what my healthy BMI is. It's still not a healthy BMI, but I don't really care. It's how I feel. I think BMI is so outdated, but it is a good guideline, I know. I think it's just when you do exercise, it just doesn't work. Oh my god, the queue's like massive and everything. Oh, anyway, yeah. So I just think my target is just, this is just making me think that maybe I just stick with 10.5, because doing the weights and things like that boot camp, and if I get back into running again, I'm not going to do running like I did. I'm just going to stick with boot camp. It just makes me, I enjoy it more. My knees just don't take running, no matter what size I am. My knees just are weak. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. I just think I'm going to stick with 10.5 now, because I think losing half a stone, I really notice it. But it's just going to take a long time to get there now. This person's probably looking in their window thinking, well, what's this woman talking to herself? Talking to her bags in the back. That's not a name for the kids. The kids aren't looking at me. Oh, let's turn the news down. I hate listening to the news. So yeah. See, why can't that song be on now? Because then I could like sing to it. Not to you guys, I wouldn't put you through that pain. I had to put some music on. I tried Radio 2, but I like Ken Bruce, but it was a bit boring. Yeah, so it's making me think about my target and how I feel. And I think once I get to target, then I think I'm just gonna kind of then concentrate on the exercise, eat Slimming World as a target member for a while, and see if I want to drop any more. I think I just want to be I get to the point where now I'm getting a comfortable size 10, and I think I just want to work on tone. That's a bit loud. I think I want to work on toning up, and yeah, I think I just want to work on toning up really. Using my getting definition, but not just to get rid of the little flabby bits. Like the back of my arms aren't too bad. Oh, now she's thinking, now she's touching herself up in the car. The back of my arms aren't that bad. Like but I think I just want to work them a little bit more. I just don't want to get that muscly effect. Some of the girls at boot camp, I mean, they look amazing. They, you know, the ones I'm talking about are mums, like probably my age, maybe a little bit older, some younger, but around my age. And they're lifting weights and stuff like that. I don't want to get like that because they're too muscular for me, but they look amazing, don't get me wrong. The lady who takes the boot camp, who took it on Sunday, I've known her for a long time now because I've been doing boot camp, and she's just so lovely. And she's very muscular, but she just doesn't look too muscular. So I think, yeah, she looks nice and toned and strong, but slim, if that makes sense. I'm just waffling now. So after my dump run, I came back and made crustless quiche. I'm having half of it today. It's got a leek, onion, mushrooms and spinach with chopped up ham. I've also topped it with half my healthy extra A, which is 20 grams of the lighter cheddar. And then I've also got the other half, which is the other 20 grams of the lighter cheddar. After lunch, I had one of these Harvest Morn fruit and fibre cereal bars. I prefer these to Hi-Fi bars because they are a little bit more filling. This is the second healthy extra B for today because I'm doing SP day. Whilst I was out, I popped into town and I picked up a massive pot of strawberries, some easy peelers and peaches. It came to just over £6, but it works out a lot cheaper than the shop. I also put all my berries in a Pyrex dish which has a lid. It does keep them fresher for longer. I just put some tissue on the bottom, but it lasts for a couple of days more than it would if it was just in the punnet that it came in. For dinner tonight, I made nacho style mince with lots of veggies in there and carrot sticks, using the chips and wedges seasoning and cooked in the air fryer. I topped it with 3 sins worth of the lighter cheddar, which was 20 grams, because I'd already used my healthy extra A's, but I really fancied cheese with it, and it was really, really yummy. So here's my treat bowl for this evening. I've got some quark in there mixed with a level tablespoon of Nutella for 4 sins. I've got some strawberries that I've chopped up and a peach, which is speed, and I've sprinkled a meringue nest over the top of it for 2.5 sins. So I'm ending the day on a total of 10 sins. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Take care everyone, bye.